Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay. So today I'm going to make my short
Yes.
really short.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about use Google Classroom quiz to teach format writing for directed writing. Okay. Okay. So if you see for directed writing, we have around 6 type of format essays. First is formal letter, informal letter, articles, speech, talk, and report. So for all these 6 directed writing, the student need to know the format. So by using Google Classroom blank quiz, what type of activity that you can do to show them so that they can learn the format. Okay, so if you see formal letter, you can give activities for the students to them to write writer's address, uh, reception's name, or topic, heading, or title for formal letter. For informal letter, you can ask
Deepa,
them to write. Yes,
Deepa, can you
yeah,
slideshow?
slideshow.
Where is
Okay,
the
wait.
slideshow?
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so for informal letter, we can ask the students to write on address or start with an introduction. Okay, because if you see my school Pulau Ketam, most of the students they don't really know how to write address. They only know Pulau Ketam address. So by this we can expose the students to write variety of address according to the requirement of the questions. If article, we can ask the child to come up with title based on the question given. Speech or talk, we can ask them to write greeting, an introduction, or the ending and thank the audience. And lastly will be report. We can ask them to write title. Okay. So these are the activities that you can do for the student to learn about format for directed writing. Okay. These are the steps to create quiz for format writing activities. Okay, you have to use your GC. We teachers, to create a quiz, we have to use Google Classroom. If you go to the Google Classroom, you click on the icon classwork. Okay, when you click the classwork, then you can click on the word create. After you click on create, so the next third step, you have to choose your what type of quiz. So in order to teach them format to write, format writing, directed writing to write format. So you choose quiz assignment. Okay. Then you move on here, the purple, light purple. You click on blank quiz. When you click on the blank quiz, it will appear the template for the quiz. So you need, after you type your question, later I'll show you a sample, just introduction only. Okay, once you type your question, you need to choose how the student going to respond to your question. So there you have to choose paragraph, because for writing the student need to write longer text. So that's why please choose paragraph. Okay. After a student have completed and have they done the quiz, they will send submit the quiz to you. So how we as a teacher going to evaluate what they have done? Okay, first you have to open your Google Classroom account again. Okay, if you see there, there will be an icon drive. Okay, you have to click on the drive and choose responses. On the top of the drive here, when you click drive, on top there will be 2 choices. One is questions, one is responses. So you choose on responses. Okay. So when you choose on responses, you click on individual, because we're going to check each student's feedback of the answers. Okay. So once you click on individual, you can choose the list of the name of the student who will participate will come out. So you evaluate them based one by one according to the names. Okay. So while you're checking your answers, okay, so you check the answers, and at the same time you can add individual feedback. So as before me, Kak Lily and Kak Yam have informed, you can give personal feedback. At the same time, you can add in your correct answers there. Okay, and don't forget to add points for each answers. Points depends on you. how many points you want to give for each questions. Okay. At the last, after you have marked, give your feedback for your students, do not forget at the bottom there's an icon, edit are pending. There you need to click on the word save. Once you're saved, all your, okay, you can hear the background sound, my babies. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, so all the edit that you have done, it will be automatically saved. Okay. So let me show example. Okay. Okay, just a moment. Okay, just a moment. I'll show you the video from Fazrina. You're laughing when I off the. Okay. sorry, my baby's room. Okay. Okay, now can see my screen? Can teachers, can you see my screen?
Can.
Okay, that's good. Okay, this is the Google. Okay, if you see, I already log into my MOE address. Okay, this is my name. Okay, this is my MOE address. So if you see here the dot here, the 9 dots, you click on it. Okay, you go to the drive. Okay, whatever quiz that you have created by your own will be saved in your drive. You click on the drive. Okay. Okay, the quiz that I like to show to you is that I'm teaching my student write title for complaint letters. So this is my quiz. Whatever quiz that you create by yourself will be automatically saved in your drive. So what you do, you click on your quiz that you have created. Okay, this is my quiz. Okay, I want my students write suitable title for each complaint letter. My target is to guide the student on format. So today's lesson, I'm going to guide them how to write title for a complaint letter. Okay, as I show you in before slide, for format, for each type of essays, there are variety of format that you can guide them. So for formal letter, I have choose titles. Okay, if you see here, I just gave them only 5 formal letter question. This is 1, 2, and this is number 3, 4, and 5. Based on the question, they just need to write title for the letter. That's all. Okay, I make it short and clear because I need it's not important we give a lot, how many exercise you're giving to them. That is not important. For me, not quantity is the quality. I fix with myself that to give 3 or 5 because I must make my life also easy as a teacher. We need to mark their feedback. Okay, so for this 5 question, they have to write the title for the complaint letter. So how do I know what was the response? Okay, can you see here, as I said, responses? Okay, for this question, for this quiz, 20 students have responded. Okay, 20 students. Okay, the best part about this quiz, Google quiz, you can get all the students respond in a graph form, okay, or in this type of chart. Okay, so here we want to check the students feedback. If you see here got 3 icons: summary, question, individual. We choose individual. Okay, so you can see here is all the students have answered my questions. Okay, and so what student 1 until 20. So you choose. Okay, see, you can see the numbers will increase. So to mark, you just click here. Okay, if you see student number 1, okay, the first few questions you ignore because it's about their email address, name, school, and class. Okay, this is the first question. They have responded. Okay, so I put it as correct. Okay, as before this, Kak Lily have explained, correct? Or you can just add good job. Good job. Okay, good job, you comment. And then you save it. Okay, and you comment for all the other feedback. Okay, let's say, for example, the same student, the last question, the answer is wrong, so I put it wrong. In the bracket, I type the correct title for her, so that so that she can refer to the answer. So you'll be thinking, oh my god, I need to type. Don't worry, what you do, always remember, whatever exercise you give, you type in a word, and you have this way. Okay, you have your question, you answer. So easy for you, just copy and you paste. You copy and paste. Okay. Okay. So once you have comment of your students' work, as I say at the down here, edits are pending. Please don't forget to click on save. Once you save, okay, once you have done for all the students, can you see here release score? Do not forget to release your score so that the students can see their score and your feedback from the teacher. So this is how you respond to your students' quiz that you have created. Okay, so I move on my slides. So that's how I do. My focus is on format. I guide them how to write format. Okay, here I like to remind you, kindly reminder, quizzes must be created by own using GC because you need the students' feedback's answer to evaluate. You have to, if you want to evaluate your student, you have to create by your own. Okay. If you see the second, all the feedback from your students will be automatically uploaded in your GC drive. Okay. All the feedback that you give or the student give you will be in your drive, as I said before. Okay. If you share the quiz link to other teachers, so their students' feedback will be in your drive. Whatever you create, when you share your link to your other teachers, so that their students will do, but always remember all the answers will come back to you because you have created the question with your email. So it comes to your drive. Okay, it means the teacher who shares the link unable to see her or his students' feedback. The teacher who shared, she can't see. Who created will see, okay? So then, who going to evaluate their feedback? The students' feedback, who going to evaluate? The teacher or the creator, okay? So the person who create the quiz, so think about it. So in my personal opinion is that try your best to create your own quiz. Let's say someone share you the link, you take it the link, you try to edit and repost back the quiz. Okay, so because every single thing that you share with your students about writing, you need to evaluate, and then no point because you don't really know what the student have done. Okay, so that's all. I make it short and clear. Good luck. Do try. Okay, Fazrina, I give it to you. Thank you so much.